Residents of the PHP community in Monrovia woke up early in the morning of November 3 to see a strange sight looming out of the fog and dew a few hundred meters off the beach. The children ran down to the water's edge to gaze in astonishment at the Ile de Cygne, the ship laying the submarine fiber optic cable, bringing the future to Liberia. The long-anticipated Africa Coast to Europe, or ACE, fiber optic cable was finally landing on Liberian shores as the most viable means of spurring the socio-economic development of the country by lowering the cost and increasing the reach of telecommunications services. The ACE consortium is expected to connect over 20 countries between France and South Africa along the west coast of Africa via a 17,000-kilometer submarine fiber optic cable. The cable is expected to have a capacity of 1.92 terabits per second and is being installed by experienced contractor Alcatel-Lucent. Andy Tonkinson of Alcatel-Lucent subcontractor Meritech provides background to the ACE cable landing.
The Alcatel vessel Ile de Cygne is on station now, ready to lay your telecommunications cable. We're in the process of preparing the site on the beach here, and shortly we will start bringing ropes ashore, which eventually will be attached to the cable and then pulled down the beach, bringing the cable ashore, which will be supported by flotation buoys. Once the flotation buoys reach the shore, we'll pull more and more cable in, enough to feed through the ductwork that has already been installed by your engineers, eventually put it into the beach manhole, which will then eventually be connected up to the whole country for the telecommunication network.
To construct and manage the ACE cable landing station in Liberia, a public-private partnership was formed among the government of Liberia and private telecommunications operators in the country. This partnership has been concretized in the Liberian Registered Corporation, the Cable Consortium of Liberia, or CCL. Daniel Brewer is a CCL project manager responsible for supervising the construction and other activities in preparation for the landing of the ACE cable.
Alcatel-Lucent provides the technology behind exactly what's going on, but basically is fiber optic submarine cable that has come to Liberia. Finally, is the first opportunity that Liberia has to be a part of high-speed telecommunication infrastructure. It's a super highway out there in the Atlantic Ocean, and Liberia has an opportunity to be able to tap into that. Now, this connectivity connects about 19 countries along the Atlantic coast of Africa, all the way from from the top of Morocco all the way down to South Africa. And so they've just completed Senegal, Gambia, they've completed Sierra Leone, now Liberia. In the next few months, they will be going all the way down to South Africa before we come live online.
At present, Liberia relies on expensive satellite-based connectivity for all its voice and data communications. The cost of satellite connectivity remains 2 to 3 times that of the average cost of similar services in the West Africa region. But what are the benefits that Liberians will gain from the fiber optic cable?
With fiber, you have much more reliability, you have a bigger pipe, a stronger bandwidth, more throughput, and so we will be able to experience in the next year in Liberia the kind of internet services, the kind of broadband services that we never experienced before.
When completed, this building will house the terminal station where the ACE cable terminates for distribution across Monrovia and the rest of Liberia. The construction and management of the terminal station is the responsibility of the Cable Consortium of Liberia, whose original shareholders include the government of Liberia with 60% shareholding, Celcom Telecommunications Corporation with 10%, LoneStar-MTN holds 10%, and the Liberia Telecommunications Corporation, or LIBTELCO, holds 20% of the shares. Anthony McCritty represents the government of Liberia and is chairman of the CCL board.
Well, the CCL, just as it is a Cable Consortium of Liberia, as you know, the umbrella organization, which is ACE, is a consortium as well. ACE consists of 22 African states with other, Portugal Telecom, France Telecom, Accra, Lucent. They're all members of ACE. In fact, there are new entrants into ACE right now. We got a lot of application from Level 3, AT&T, Global Crossing. They're all applying to ACE. They all want to join ACE because ACE is the single largest sovereign cable network in Africa currently. So everybody will love to be part of this big network. Similar thing every country is doing. All the countries are also establishing what we call a local consortium too as well. Because ACE wants to deal with technical people. They do not want to really deal with government and politics. They try to avoid that. And because that has been the failure of many cable projects in Africa in the past.
The Liberia Telecommunications Corporation, LIBTELCO, played a pivotal role in bringing the ACE submarine cable to Liberia. Siata Victor represents LIBTELCO on the CCL board, and she highlights some of her corporation's contributions to achieving this goal.
LIBTELCO value to this project has been humongous. It was Ben Wolo, LIBTELCO managing director, that identified the cable. He applied for it for LIBTELCO. He worked very hard to bring it to LIBTELCO. So LIBTELCO was the originator of the idea of connecting to this cable. But as a means to fund it, we had to form this special purpose vehicle called the Cable Consortium of Liberia. And it was encouraged that we seek this partnership with other telecommunication companies to share in the cost of the cable.
One of the prime movers behind the ACE project is LIBTELCO Managing Director Ben Wolo, who outlines the timetable for availability of service and the benefits from the ACE cable.
The cable lands over here, and after the finish of Liberia, if you picture the coast of Africa, they go to the next country. They can go to Cote d'Ivoire, they go to Ghana, go to Nigeria. To get to the end, Cape Town, somewhere around April of next year. And once you get to the end, then they have to do testing and configuration, which will be another 4 months. So if all goes well, around July next year, the cable system should go live.
CCL's public-private partnership gets its private character from the involvement of Lone Star Communications Corporation and Celcom Telecommunications Incorporated, each of whom invested $2.5 million apiece to obtain their shareholding in the consortium. Nathaniel, Kelvin, and William Saamoi serve as Lone Star and Celcom's respective directors on the CCL board.
When the ACE cable was introduced to the table, we saw this as another opportunity that we could not miss. So to our company, to Lone Star, and to our subscribers that are out there, we have the largest subscriber base. We are saying to them that, we are now bringing better quality. We have the best network. So now I don't know what the next word from best will be. Best, better is what we're going to be bringing to our subscribers.
This cable is bringing very high-speed broadband services to Liberia, and Celcom being a pioneer in telecommunications in Liberia, I think it's a unique opportunity for us to expand on the services that we're providing to our customers. Corporate institutions are going to benefit tremendously. They're going to link services. They're going to be able to pull down data. They're going to be able to connect with other institutions and around the world.
How open will the enterprise be? Liberia Telecommunications Authority Chairperson Angelique has been involved in driving the ACE project from the very beginning. Her agency agency, the LTA, will be of critical importance in regulating the activities of CCL, and that open access principles are protected to ensure that end users benefit from lower communications costs so that all licensed telecoms operators have access to the ACE cable capacity.
Well, there are several principles that we as a regulatory authority and consistent with international best practice we're seeking to advance. First and foremost is open access. Open access means that it's not only the members of the cable consortium who will have the opportunity to access the capacity of this broadband that we're bringing in. Other companies may access it by purchasing it, the capacity, or by purchasing shares in the cable consortium.
The ACE Cable project is in line with the National ICT and Telecommunications Policy. Dr. Frederick Noke is Minister of Posts and Telecommunications. He speaks to policy implications of the ACE Cable and the benefits the people of Liberia will reap.
Ordinary Liberians that live outside of Monrovia, government has to ensure some ways in which they will have access to this cable technology, because it is only through the holistic approach, meaning that the entire country must benefit from this new technology. So we have developed a policy that addresses just that, which is also part of our poverty reduction strategy. The common ACE Cable will also create employment opportunity for young people. So it has a lot of benefits to the country.
Are there more opportunities?
So now that this cable is here, I think it's a unique opportunity for Liberia. It's going to put Liberia on a superhighway, broadband connectivity for our people, our universities, our hospitals, our farmers, our ordinary people in Liberia are going to benefit tremendously from these services.
It will bring new business opportunities. It will create opportunities for our young people to learn, especially technology.
Internet
telephone will become practically free for you, and then the internet will become a way of communication. Imagine sitting down in your house and using your computer and watching movies, clear, hundreds of channels by the internet, because you have the bandwidth now. And this is what we have been lacking.
Broadband connectivity will improve the way we communicate among ourselves and the rest of the world. And this will also enhance and accelerate growth in all sectors of our economy.
This is a dream come true to see Liberia finally connected to the information superhighway.
Prophesy to you, you will rise, you will shine, you will prosper in Africa. Hear the word, Liberia, sweet land of we prophesy to you, you will rise, you will shine, you will prosper in Africa. Hear the word. Liberia, shall be destroyed. Liberia, you are lifted. Anyone who stands in your way shall be destroyed.
With a $25.6 million soft loan from the World Bank, the government of Liberia was able to secure membership of the ACE consortium along with its private sector partners. Ohini Owusu-Nyani is the country manager and resident representative of the World Bank's Liberia office. He provides the rationale behind the bank's involvement with the ACE project.
The World Bank is Liberia's all-weather development partner. It is an institution that is here to assist the government and the Liberian people to improve the lives of Liberians. Following the government's own poverty reduction strategy, where infrastructure is a key investment area for the government, the bank's country assistance strategy also have infrastructure as one of the key legs of our support. And it's under that if we look at the importance of ICT and this broadband, when we saw the opportunity that this ACE cable that is coming now from Europe all the way through here to southern part of Africa, that Liberia could indeed benefit from, we decided to discuss this with the government to give them the opportunity to participate in that ACE cable or benefiting from the ACE cable.
The cable landing is only the first stage in bringing the future to Liberia. CCL expects the terminal station equipment to be installed sometime in December 2011, while the system will become operational in late 2012.